So we in the Ajman Free Zone, we always cater the customer needs or the investor needs to ease the business as one of our roles and to attract foreign investment. So coming through this meeting or this conference, we would like to brief the investors what we are offering them in Ajman Free Zone. So Ajman Free Zone, when it goes to the concept of free zones, we offer the licensing to set up their company, and we offer the location or the lease unit that they would like to start their business from, such as warehouses, offices, and similar locations as business center. But today in Ajman Free Zone strategy, the coming since the previous year and the coming 5 years, we are focusing on catering special services for the client. So we are not only offering the license and the lease, we also cater all the other needs that the client is looking for. For example, it's the logistics service, the medical service, the visas of the laborers and hiring them, some of the added value services like special prices for our clients to support their business growth and their business need. We also launched number of initiatives that helps customers grow with us and sell their items in the local market, such as some marketing initiatives. We do marketing for our companies. We link them together as B2B platforms. We also introduce them to the market and to number of hotels, companies, and their supply chain. So today in Ajman Free Zone, we would like to see their success more than just leasing and set up the business for them. So mainly this is what we offer, Karen, for our client. Much more when it comes to details, our business setup is digitally. So the client can open his company from anywhere of the world in just 24 hours. He can get his license, his lease in a place, and then visit to operate in Ajman. One of the special, let's say, positioning Ajman Free Zone, or special criteria that position Ajman Free Zone, that we are adjacent to the port. So from my office here, I can see the port in front of me. So this helps all export and import companies and logistics to cut their cost in transferring and locating their items from the port to the warehouses. So we are opposite to the Ajman port, which is one of the growing ports in the UAE and one of the international ports also in the UAE. So this is one of the very unique things that Ajman Free Zone has. And thank God that we do have a huge growth in our trading companies since the previous 3 years. The port is so crowded on daily operations, and this is, I can share some more numbers in the coming discussion.
Yes, thank you, and thank you for developing all the special services and initiatives for your clients.
Thank you.
We have a question of how can Ajman be the regional capital for African businesses?
Mm-hmm. So, Karen, maybe the location of the UAE itself near Africa gives this position for the African companies, special trading company between Asia and Europe. UAE has a very strategic location, and Ajman also is one of the Emirates, as we mentioned. So it's giving this link between Africa and the East Asia. This is one of the factors. So Ajman has a very significant infrastructure. This infrastructure is developed from the city side on the land and also from the port side. So we do encourage always the African companies, and we do have a good number of companies that is trading, especially in the textile and in the food and beverage from Africa. We do have number of companies in the gold and diamond also from the region, and they are so satisfied of the location of Ajman Free Zone for their business, especially that we do offer a very affordable business setup cost on the clients. And Ajman has a very unique thing that it's also affordable place to live. So we do have number of investors who chosen Ajman for their business and also a place to live and stay in. Having all these aspects makes Ajman is a very special place to start business for the African companies.
I think I already get like it's much better to do business in Ajman, especially locations and for the affordable set of services. Do you have any additional details and information you would like to add up? Sheikha?
So yes, actually from a few days, the UAE has launched a certain report, and that was by the Ministry of Economic on the media briefing. So I want to refer to that and share some numbers with companies that specialize in trading, and that will benefit them taking decision in investing in the UAE. So referring to the UAE government media has shown a very positive numbers that I would like to share it. The UAE is among the top 20 countries in more than 16 competitive indicators in the foreign trade sector in 2020. And this is a very nice number to support taking decision in trading and shifting the trading to the UAE. The UAE is the first in Arab world and the third in the world in export and re-export. And this is a very positive number we are proud of to share with our audience. Some more positive numbers on export and import activities. I can say that 36.5% growth during quarter 3 2020 compared by quarter 2. And this is a very positive indication in the pandemic period to have this growth in trading between the countries. 4% in Q4 compared by Q3 in 2020 also has shown a growth, of positive growth. I think those numbers makes a good decision to choose UAE as a hub for trading. Adding on that, when we go specifically for Ajman, we can say Ajman Free Zone has contributed to 29% in Ajman total export and 35 in the volume of re-export in 2020. And this shows the contribution of Ajman Free Zone to the trading sector. As I mentioned, our location helps the investor to do such type of business. One proud thing that we always like to say it, Karen, that Ajman Port is operated by Hutchison International Company and they operate Ajman Port. The head office of Hutchison Company is located in Ajman Free Zone in our administration office. So this helps also investors to meet the operator, discuss future opportunity, solve challenges very faster because they are located within the building that they operate from.
Thank you. I think